What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to you with an analysis breakdown on Alperen Sengun. He's a good floor spacing big that can knock down perimeter shots. He shows you that he can hit the three if you don't pay attention to him and you give him that shot. He'll take his time and hold his rotation and follow through to be able to knock it down with confidence. He also good at attacking the rim and he can play in the dunker spot to be able to finish strong with force. He also can post up and hit you with some moves and be able to score in the paint, even if it's with strength. And I like that he's getting smarter and stronger with his footwork and how he wants to attack. He can attack you early and get into your chest and neutralize you so that way he can get hook shots off from his left hand. I also like the fact that he can set screens and roll to the basket and still get deep position and demand it and be able to score even against the better defenders, just because he has continued to evolve as a post player, and it's just beautiful to see. And he likes that one-on-one opportunity, and this is one of his tougher finishes. Sees the help coming but doesn't fear it, and sees that he can still score it and makes it, and that has become one of his best shots. But he also can go straight up after that turn and throw it off the backboard with either hand for a score. And he also can come straight at you and make a quick hook shot. That's his favorite shot right now, that right hand hook that he can throw over the top of a center, even if they're a shot blocker. And it's just good to see him have so many go-to moves. He's still showing that he can get to the rim and guide the ball in with a little bit of a floater shot. And he also can do his one-handed floater if you give him too much space or you try to block him or try to get in front of him from getting to the rim. And I also like the fact that he can just go off glass sometimes too, just because they give him enough time to make that decision, and he's just smart enough to get it. But he also had this one-legged shot that you can't really block it because he makes sure his legs are up, so you can't really be able to guide over him. And it's still a quality shot because he's able to knock that down, and he also can do it in the post if he gets close enough to the basket. That's one of his other go-to moves that he likes to use. And he also can do a stop pop jumper. It doesn't look the same as other people, but it still goes in, and that's all that matter. And it's a good thing that he has in his repertoire. And I like his offensive rebounding. He can get rebounds and go straight up. He can get rebounds and use his teammates to reset the offense to get quality looks like this. And it's just a very, very smart thing to have in your bag, is to be able to rebound for yourself. And they reward him sometimes too for being able to get the offensive rebound, or he can just reward himself by getting a putback. And that's still a high percentage shot, probably the highest percentage shot if you quick enough and smart enough to get it. And he has been able to do that throughout his career. He's just getting better at it, and it's good to see that he still wants to get better and learn how to play the game the right way. He's still improving as a shot blocker and a defender, not the greatest rim protector, but he still tries sometimes and still tries to make the fast play, even if it's trying to go for the steal, and that just leads for easy opportunities for himself and for his teammates. And that's what transition is all about, and it's fun for the fans too, and they love seeing it. And he can make those type of plays happen against anybody, and that's just a good look for him. And he's so unselfish too, and that's what makes him one of the better players and one of the better bigs in the league. As he continues to understand and learn the game of basketball, he shows you that his potential is still limitless at this point. And I like the fact that he's a willing passer, like just giving the ball open to shooters, just keeping your head up, making the right play, even if you double teamed, and even just looking for cutters too when they're trying to get to the basket for their defenders not paying attention to him. These are high percentage shots that he creates for his teammates, and that's something that you have to do if you want to be a great player. Shown that he's one of the better players in the NBA right now, just showing you that he can dominate the game. He's smarter, he's slower with his decisions. He's only averaging 2.4 turnovers. He's averaging 19 points a game. Last year, he was able to average 20, and they was able to be a 500 team. Still not the greatest three-point shooter, but he's still not afraid to take it. Got to keep the defense honest so they can guard and respect you. And even if they take so much space from you or give you so much space, you still got to take that shot, because you practice it, you train it, you work it on it, and then you have the ability to knock it down. And that just helps your teammates too, because it spaces the floor, well, allows them to cut and be able to find a way to relocate for other shot opportunities. His free throw shooting is decent for a big at 70%. You like to see it. His field goal percentage could do a little work, but he did shoot 50% 2 seasons prior to this one. They have some new talent, some different guys, and some different lineups they throwing out there. So it's going to take some time to figure things out and to figure out your game and how you want to approach it. But you like the fact that he finally got into 10 rebounds a game. He's getting 3.4 offensive rebounds this season to go along with 7 defensive rebounds. That's a great rebounder, and that's what he's expected to do when you're playing 30 plus minutes, and he's showing that he's able to do it. And I like the fact that he's averaging 5 assists for 2 seasons, showing you that he's really one of the backbones of this team. He's the guy you want to run things through. He's the guy that you want to look for to score. And it's good that he can find and make his teammates' jobs easier and better as they continue to grow with him as of now. He's just a complete NBA offensive player right now in the NBA. And I like what I have been seeing from him, and he's been playing at a high level, and you have to respect it, and you have to give this man his flowers when it's due, just because he has put in a lot of work. He has built a unique style. He has become one of the best centers in the league, and he's still growing, and he's still learning, and he's still developing. And I do think he can go to another level, especially when it comes to efficiency. And I think that that's why the Rockets fans are so excited, because you can say that about the entire team, but this guy game can go anywhere now. If he gets traded, if he goes to a different team in free agency, he knows his bread and butter. He knows what he can do. He knows how to, set screens and even do dribble handoffs. And he knows how to roll to the basket the right way, whether it's passing, whether it's scoring with the mid range or the floater, or even just making that right pass to a cutter or a shooter. And he can pass in the post, he can pass in the high post, and he can just keep his head up even at the 3 point line and find a way to get the other guys involved, even if he has to turn down that 3 point shot, which he does a lot. So I love some Alperen Sengun right now. He's one of the best players in this game, and we're going to see if he's going to be an all-star, but that's his goal. He should be able to reach that goal because his team is winning at a high level, and the argument will be, is he the best player? Well, he's showing you that he's the most versatile player and probably can do the most, and that usually means he's a better overall player. Then we all have to agree with that for now. We'll see how his career turns out and what happens with it, and I like the fact that he's been able, for the most part, to stay healthy. And that's what you need your best players to do. They have to be available. They have to be dependable. They have to be reliable. And he has shown that he can be that right now. And he just doesn't play with any type of way to get injured. He's just very smart and very crafty how he approaches the game in the paint. And when he's banging with the bigs and when he's rebounding, he's just very aware of what his body is at and what he's trying to do and where he's at on the court. And that just helps him have better longevity. And that's something that you want him to have even if he doesn't play for the Rockets. It's just a realistic way of looking at things, because we just never know what's going to happen with these guys as their NBA career continues. But other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos too, of different varieties and different topics about NBA content only. I also do breakdowns like this that you can see on YouTube and other platforms about some of the best players and some of the role players, some of the rookies in the league that you might not know or you might want to see. And I can break down their game so well. It's over 100+ breakdowns already on the channel. And I also do have the old school legends on the channel too, if you want to watch and hear what I have to say about them. Not only that, hopefully you guys are grinding, keeping your day going, keeping your head up, and staying blessed and enjoying the content that I put on this channel. And thanks for appreciating the content for what it is on this channel. I really do enjoy making videos in general, and I'm glad that you guys like to watch, you guys like to enjoy what I do, and thanks for putting it in your rotation each and every week, even during the holidays, even during your leisure times. I really do enjoy giving y'all quality videos for y'all to enjoy throughout the entire week. So that's my job. That's what I do. I'm an analyst, and I enjoy it, and I love it. And I see you guys enjoying and loving what I do too. And why not continue going strong? Let's make 2025 better than 2015. I think I'm on a good start So I just need y'all to continue to do what y'all do best, which is sharing the moments, excited about the moments, and making sure everybody else knows about them. So that way we can continue to grow and continue to get bigger, continue to have more success like we've been having over the 10 plus years. But people that don't know, I've been doing this since 2013, took it serious in 2014. So I've been at this for 10 plus years. Other than that, y'all have a great day and see you guys later today, hopefully, or later on in the evening.